Dang. Kurt. Working, man. Off season. Coach left with this one say 40 seconds. That's crazy. Dang. Can't even get no ball back. I ain't really one of these guys, you know. I'm coming back over to Madden. 2K King, you know me. Hey, here we go. Here we go, babe. Going live out here. Hopefully it's not the Chiefs. I mean, it don't matter if it's the Chiefs, but you get tired of playing them all the time, though.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first
I don't know what the
play at
route
second
is
down.
or what
Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 140 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards total offense? Probably not.
You guys are
but
talking.
Give him his due, because now,
once I figure out
in his
who y'all like to go
postseason
to,
career,
that's
which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 4 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco, advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
That's crazy that he just got that. But see, the reason why he did that, because, you know, I ain't dropping to a heavy zone and gave him the man look. Strapped up on receivers, so I can't trust the computer to do that. He would have tried. What's his name?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
You gotta make those plays. You gotta be willing to make that
yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
I don't know how
He'll
they
be
made me switch
taken
to a
down, but not
D-line.
before he works it past the 50. Given 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On first down, Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Now come to me.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
The interception.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the gun, it's a run from Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Go get him.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Second and goal from inside the 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure.
Kill his ass, man.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Here's Mahomes, third and goal.
Think he's working.
And that's caught.
Yeah.
It's Kelsey.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
fucking God.
Kansas City.
I'm standing right there, gang.
The 3-yard
And I'm
touchdown pass.
triangling the shit out the
Chiefs
joint.
take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I'm right there. Oh, my God.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
It's always about trying to get a feel for the game.
Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10 at their own 24.
He's shifting, he's shifting because in his head, he about to run it. Of course he think I'm about to run it. Why wouldn't I be?
Cousins. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete.
Go. Eat, Diggs. Eat, Diggs. And I say I'm a up-top nigga. Y'all got to understand that. I don't know what a dive is or I don't know what that shit is, man. Look, we hiking it. We throwing it.
And
We running in that end zone, man. Y'all see what I'm about?
Play downfield for the
top
score.
action.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we
AFC, Air
call
Force
scheming
control
a guy
when we
open.
landing that
Put him in the
motherfucker in
slot,
the end zone.
know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage.
Like, oh,
to give him a
shit,
chance
I
to
thought
get
he was about to do a
downfield
triple
and turn
reverse
it into
pitch.
a one-on-one
All of that.
Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running
that.
against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Able to slither by. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's spread this out again. We can spread this out again. Yeah, we're not throwing that motherfucker.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for
I
this drive,
take it.
when you start
I
thinking,
take it.
Trying to get it to
See,
Robinson.
because they all the same, man. I hate that they all the same like that. I hate that they all the same like that. Because he thought, you see what he thought? He was like, all right, I'm going to get him with the little end. He going to, no, dummy. Not falling for that no more, boy. I'm going to line up right there now. I got that.
and what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I'm right there, though, dog.
They got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Crazy.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh, he's going to hang this motherfucker off so fast. Mahomes will walk in the huddle. I'm giving it to the running back. On one. Quick as shit. Oh. I think he got his feet. I should send the kitchen on his ass. Send that kitchen sink.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Get him! Kitchen sink, you got him nervous as shit now, man. Come on, man. Why would he make Mahomes look like that?
At the 34-yard
nervous
line.
as he saw that kitchen sink coming.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if
I'm
the first one that he threw, he couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
You keep doing all that talking once you throw another bomb.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize,
you actually
whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Hey, Treadwell. You know something good over there. You know something good right there, just in case. That's what we do.
Following the interception, Cousins. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my gosh.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Oh, my gosh. These kids don't be wanting to be stars these days.
That looked like a sure 6 points.
Sure 6 points. You hear him?
Got his hands
These kids don't want to be stars these days,
through the
man.
end of the play.
You can't ask for a better throw than
They'll
that.
come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Let me go ahead and run the ball, man, to show that I'm human. God, please, man. That's crazy.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Oh, the single coverage of Thielen? Oh. Fuck the play. I don't care what the play. What was the play? I don't know no more. All I know is that, yeah, he got us fucked up over there. 1-on-1 with Thielen.
Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Emmanuel Agba With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Nigga online. He's
And
online.
this one is right
because
now
he said he like, dog, you supposed to go for it on 4th downs, and you supposed to. No, boy, we here to play football.
But very
The scoreboard gonna get broke either way.
Him to settle for 3, and it does feel
like, man, if it was 4th and 19,
It certainly
I would
does,
have
but we
called
got to
that.
give a
We
lot
know.
of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
I only picked the Vikings for my guy Kirk
line.
Cousins. Like, can you understand that when you just pick a team just because you fucked with the quarterback and shit? You know, I don't know. Easy, man. All right, ease off of him. You know, I don't know where his head at now. We don't want this nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Now Mahomes.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground.
And if he would have tried here, he might have had him. I ain't gonna lie. Because I was going to switch and I might have fucked with him. Maybe.
What an effort from him on that play.
We know what he
Big
was really
tackle
looking
for
at.
a
And that
loss
shit
of
wasn't
11.
He wanted Kelsey at first, but that Kelsey shit was gone.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch the Saints can come from one side.
To try again after the sack.
All protection on the other side. All protection on the other side.
Go down again.
Because he wants Hill. You take that away first. And then you try to, you know.
2 minutes
I
remaining
hate to
in
get
this
so much
first
into my
half
playbook.
of football.
I just want to play ball. You know, I ain't here to. I just want to play football, man. He's just happy for the opportunity. That's all I say.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah, I got him, though.
3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That one caught by
Why you pull off on him? Because I got
incredible
him.
play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when.
This is what we call the cover for a drop, because it ain't expected. It's 1st down. He's not looking for that. Drop everybody.
I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
I usually, oh yeah, show it. So this now he all fucked up, man. See the blitz coming.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Every time we send the sync, you get nervous. Send it. Let's bring the pressure down.
So 1st and 10
so in this one, we're going to bring it from the left. We're going to bring it off the side, the heel on, meaning I'm on the island over here. You can't be scared, though. Can't be scared, because he don't know who coming. He see me moving. He think I'm coming. I'm going to give him this too, bro. Oh, yeah, come.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Come on to me. Come on to me now. Come on to me now. He had, I know he had the post up there on the backside open, but he don't have time for that. I saw it open.
Stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Always take away what they look at first. They done after that. Take away that first look. They drop back.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
If the slant come now, you got to know. If it come now, I take it. No way I don't take it. Boy.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
He might press on that shit. He's driving his nigga. Giving the nigga look.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Crazy, man, they be making Mahomes. Don't even pick Mahomes if you know you about to throw 19 interceptions. Why do him like that?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Okay.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This right here is such
After
a dumb
the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Because he might go for it. Because we know he's not really playing no defense. He's just running around back there. So he might go for this. Just in case. He's crashing. He's turn. He gonna go for it. Easy.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this will be caught at the 30.
Hey, look, man, I don't want y'all to think that when I say you got to really take pride in this shit, or you got to really be about that up top action. Good night. The fuck is he thinking? Don't bring them Chiefs this way, boy. What has he done? What is he asking his dad to play now? The fuck out of here. Come on, man. I'm a different animal, man. Up top, AFC, Air Force Control, and we landing in the crowd somewhere. The fuck? Good night. Good night. Well, thought I could get y'all a game to see, but as you can see, yep. So I guess that concludes our broadcast today. I'm Andre reporting live from the airport. And as you can hear, the planes are still landing behind me.